ASEC, you educate the African sisters to become a strong force in the society,
creating hope for a bright future to solve African and global challenges. African sisters. The work of Catholic sisters in Kenya has been paramount in promoting, protecting, and enhancing the dignity of the human person. The African Sisters Education Collaborative has played an integral role in ensuring that Catholic sisters are well equipped with competencies to effectively serve individuals and communities as assigned by their congregations.
Over the years, we have had so many sisters here in Kenya successfully complete their training either in SLDI or in the HESA program. Sisters have graduated, and upon graduation they become our alumni, and so they are able to go out there so that they can share the knowledge and the skills, all the competencies they have received, and be able to transform persons, to transform societies, and to continue to build the kingdom of God, especially among the marginalized.
Sisters from different congregations have been imparted with leadership and managerial skills that would help them to become efficient, effective, and relevant in their respective apostolates. Sister Mary Clara, also known as Lillian Njuguna, an alumna of ASEC's SLDI and HESA programs, explains how she has impacted society from the knowledge and skills she obtained through these two programs, courtesy of ASEC sponsorship.
I am an alumni of SLDI program and HESA program, funded by Hilton Foundation. In the SLDI, I gained skills in management and administration, and this helped me to manage a health facility from a dispensary to a health center with a capacity of 30 beds. I was able to manage as administrator for 7 years, from which I was also given another opportunity to further my education to get a degree with HESA program. I started in Tangasa University College, where I took a course in sustainable human development. I would say that from there, I was able to gather more knowledge and skills on community development. After finishing my studies, I came back and the congregation assigned me with a program for women empowerment. It had not started, but when I came, I became the founder of the program and registered the program and started off groups of women for capacity building and skills training. The aim of Madonna is to give dignity to women. Women, because we believe that women are key for transformation of our families, the church, and the nation. So at Madonna, where we bring women who are single, mothers who have children with disability, and also widows, all women from vulnerable background are admitted to Madonna for empowerment. Madonna gives empowerment in different areas: economic empowerment, psychological support through counseling, social support, and spiritual support. Through this holistic way of approach, we enhance the dignity of women and also give them capability of earning a living through the skills of tailoring, table banking, and other business skills like entrepreneur, and how to do some saving and bookkeeping. Mothers have a lot of challenges, and especially when they have children with disability. So the skills for beadwork and tailoring give them an opportunity to work even from home, taking care of their children. Many of them have been left by their families. They are stigmatized, and also they have self-stigma. But when we bring them to the groups, they get healed. They tell their stories, and from there, having a support from the others, they are able to move on with life. Apart from the skills, we also journey with these women from their families to make sure that they have good relationships with their families, their children. So we create an environment in Madonna where everybody feels accepted, acknowledged, and loved, and they feel very much empowered. And for us as Sisters of the Immaculate Heart, we do this to fulfill the mandate of our mission, to give women and children dignity through our charism of compassion. We thank Hilton Foundation through our office, ASEC office, who have worked with our religious institute to empower me to be able to serve and to serve the society better.
The young women working with Sister Lillian at Madonna Empowerment Center appreciate what Sister Lillian has given to them and acknowledge the fact that indeed Sister Lillian has been and continues to be a shoulder for them to lean on whenever they have challenges.
Through Madonna, Sister Lillian is able to organize women in a group, teach them on basic skills, and also she helps us in terms of economic empowerment, where she has taught us to do table banking through monthly savings as women. Through that, she's able to train us on how to be independent, not to depend on others, despite the fact that we are mothers who have special children with a lot of challenges.
I have really loved it here because we have Sister Lillian who is in charge. She has become so selfless that during the challenges that you go through when learning about tailoring and dressmaking, or even in this life, she makes sure that you have a shoulder to cry on. She makes sure that she has created that rapport with us, that you can go and tell her the problems that you have and be sure that she will help you come up with the solutions and how to solve them. This has really played a key role in my dreams and whatever I am pursuing, because it makes me feel that no matter what might come, I really know that I can push on towards it, towards my dream, and see that my vision of owning a fashion house later in life will really come to pass.
Many sisters have benefited from ASEC sponsorship and are currently heading well-known programs within the Association of Sisterhoods of Kenya. Through these programs, these sisters have positively impacted and transformed the lives of children, youth, and mothers. Just to mention a few, all the gratitude goes back to ASEC for empowering these sisters for their mission.
I am Sister Jacqueline Mikali Mongela from the Institute of the Blessed Virgin Mary, commonly known as the Loreto Sisters. I am a HESA alumna. I graduated from Tangaza University College in the year 2020, having taken the Bachelor's of Sustainable Human Development. I am a project manager working with the Religious Against Human Trafficking, Kenya. After finishing my university graduation, I came to my province leader, Sister Lucy, and explained her my interest and what I did in school and my passion, and whether my congregation could support me in doing this. And she was happy and gave me a go ahead. I explored one of the informal settlement known as Kangemi Informal Settlement, Gishagi, whereby we implemented as Loreto Sisters it was the first project for me to implement since I graduated in school. And it is progressing well because we worked with community health volunteers, with the police officers, with the local government administrators in curbing human trafficking within that informal settlement. In the year 2021, Hilton Foundation funded RAT Kenya, and I was missioned to work with them. Since we started last year in February, we've managed doing a lot of activities in curbing human trafficking. We've done a lot of activities in prevention, that is creating awareness at the grassroots levels up to national levels in anti-human trafficking. We've also done the activities to do with protection, whereby we've rescued people from Gulf states here within the country and integrated them back in their societies. When you rescue them, we have identified safe houses, though we don't have one for the time being as RAT Kenya, whereby we take these young people to stay for some time, maybe 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, and so that they can gain their conscience. Most of them are traumatized when they are coming back, from which after the safe house, we reintegrate them back to their community, their society. But before they go home, we take them through a process whereby they are able to identify what they want in life. Others choose to go to TVETs, some choose to have businesses. When you mean of businesses is small scale up businesses. And when you talk of TVETs, these are technical institutions. Most of them have taken fashion design. Others have gone to secondary schools because others are young, there is child trafficking. Others have gone to secondary school, others have gone to driving schools. And we have provided the young mothers with entrepreneurship skills, whereby we train them on business plan, what they want to do in future, how to run a business, how to make profits, how are losses made. And after those skills, we are able to cushion them through the Hilton Fund with small money so that they can go and start a business. And within these businesses, what we've recently known is that they have been able to support their own families with education, with good health. That's bringing an impact in the society and also making them fully empowered as survivors of human trafficking. I would like to thank HESA fraternity for the good work they are doing in educating sisters in Africa and also here in Kenya. The work we are doing is incredible because it impacts the people in the society we are working for.
My name is Sister Delphine Chebuko Muhwana. I'm from the Institute of the Daughters of the Heart of Mary. I serve at the Association of Sisters of Kenya as a program manager in the Catholic Care for Children in Kenya, a program that champions for holistic care and protection of children. I am happy and pleased to share with you that I am one of the beneficiaries of HESA program. HESA program sponsored my education, undergraduate in development studies and master's degree in project planning and management. This gave me knowledge, skills, and opportunity to serve the humanity because I've been able to be competent and relevant in responding and sharing the mission of Christ wherever I'm sent. I run a program that cuts across the entire country, serving more than 10,000 children, more than 6,000 plus sisters, and the community members across our country in the child care sector, thanks to HESA program. And this is because that I have knowledge and skills that gives me that opportunity to serve. So I wish to thank and pray for all those who are behind ASEC program, who have seen many women religious go back to school, improve their skills and gain more knowledge so that they remain relevant in the ministry or in the mission of Christ.
I'm Sister Regina, a sister of St. Joseph of Mombasa. I work with ASEC. I'm coordinating the Health Association of Sisterhoods of Kenya. I am an SLDI alumni and I did administration. I am grateful to this training because it empowered me in many ways, and especially in ways that I am able to impact the community and the people around me. I am also an ASEC ongoing student, and I am doing a BA in counseling psychology. As a counseling psychology student, I am able to impact on mental health among the healthcare providers in our facilities and also among the populations that we serve. While carrying out our non-communicable diseases screening and awareness program, as I go along for support visits, as I go along for monitoring purposes, I'm able to encourage the people to come and be screened on mental health, to come and be screened on non-communicable diseases, of which mental health is one of them. I have seen a lot of impact in terms of the data that we have collected, which shows how people have appreciated that they can be assessed for mental health and that they can be helped to understand their mental stability and how they can seek for help.
Sister Grace Martha, a current ASEC student at the Catholic University of Eastern Africa, explains how ASEC sponsorship has enabled her to obtain the knowledge and skills for managing Ukweli Home of Hope, a home for rescued street children.
I am a student at the Catholic University of Eastern Africa through scholarship of ASEC. I transited from Rosemont College last year, and I'm happy for the opportunity given to me to do Bachelor's of Commerce in Finance. I help our home, the Ukweli Home of Hope, in management, especially managing the finance, transparency, and accountability. We are happy the second chance we give to our boys because they learn a lot from us after being empowered by ASEC and by our congregations.
Hi guys. Hi. My name is James Paul Masida. I am from Ukweli Home. And when I grow up in future, I want to be a pilot. Thank you and we love you.
From these excerpts, it's evident that indeed ASEC is the great miracle that happened to African sisters in Kenya. When in history of African religious life did the society witness hundreds of sisters in the corridors of the university, their impact on society is a sure transformation. We thank all our partners for the way they support the mission of ASEC. Conrad Hilton Foundation, ASEC partner universities, colleges, and all the other partners. May the Almighty bless you.